I don't like permadeath in games in general. Alright. Alright. We did it. We fucking did it. We brought about Archaon the Everchosen. We defeated the Southern Kingdoms. Alright.
Protector of the Oak.
There we go.
The Azure have always hidden themselves away from the world. But that is no longer a luxury they can afford. This is why the spell singers have sent for me. The world roots begin to rot, and enemies prowl the sacred groves. Athel Loren is in peril if the Wood Elves do not act. Summer is long gone. Now is the season of war.
The voice acting is so good.
All trespassers will quickly learn the wrath of the Fae. Even the spirits of the wood have been roused to war. A young prince, chosen to take the mantle of the ages. The king in the wood, reborn. Now is the time to show who the true hunters of the wild are.
Oh man, that gives me chills. Ah, we're back on the Wood Elves. Yeah! Ah, amazing.
Be ever vigilant, my eternal lord. I come to render my assistance to the forest, for this is a time of great peril for Athel Loren. Potential enemies are at every turn. To the north, the Bretonnians lie in wait. We must tread carefully, for their expansionist desires are well known, yet they could be firm allies against other foes. Furthermore, greenskin incursions are increasing. They defile the sanctity of the forests with their filth. The only answer is war. Move against their mountain hovels and end their sorry sorties. To the west, the beastmen herds are massing. These cloven beasts will desecrate everything, including your sacred woodlands, unless stopped by force of arms. You must turn the tables, take the hunt to them. The taint of chaos must not despoil the king's glade. Though the men of the lowlands know the price of intrusion, they still trespass upon your hallowed groves. No more. Drive them from the forest's edge. The Oak of Ages is threatened, Lord Orion, and it is time to unite in their defense. The Azure of Athel Loren shall be ascendant. To war.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good to be back. I know everything about them. Don't worry about it.
Waiting.
We already start with a fucking hero.
Shield of Athel Loren.
Of Athel Loren. Alright, so now we have to, let's see. By upgrading this, we gain armor piercing. We don't need armor piercing right now. We don't need treekin. We do need cavalry. We need a lot of it actually. They have 180 range. These have 170 range. Master Ambusher. This unit has strong emphasis on dealing damage. If fighting it, make sure to take it out before it can get into firing or melee range. Yeah. So what's the Shadow Dance? These servants and worshippers of Loic perform many intricate swirling lethal dances in their name. Yeah. So what do we start out with? Oh yeah, the grapevines. Yeah. That income.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they also got these dudes. Ooh, I like that. So what do we have right now? We have very few anything. But we are at war with Castle Castone, right?
Protector of the forest.
If we deploy this hero... I think I'll actually put him in the army. An early hero in the army is really, really good. Yeah. As easy as that.
Protector of the oak.
And I guess while he's in the Lord's army, he increases the scouting, which is really good. We will go to war though. During forest battles, Orion, Protector of the Oak. I know that you are all isolated.
We will see our homeland persist through all the coming ages of the...
You may keep your lying tongue.
There we go. All we want is to get these guys confederated as soon as possible.
Lord of the Asray.
You're playing what else? Oh yeah, we just got done with the Norska campaign and we won it. So that's super exciting. And now I'm basically just, you know, grabbing as many units as I can. And then we're going to war against Castle Cascone. And good to see you, Daku. No, good to see you, man. How have you been?
What could you possibly want?
Non-aggression pact between elves, maybe?
This is Athel-Loren.
No shit, I am the king of Ethelwald. Just wanna confederate with those guys. Okay, now we have a pretty decent army already.
The hunter.
And raiding gives us...
I go.
I will not aid you in this.
Clear a path. My will is yours.
So we will lay an ambush here.
will not.
And we will wait for her, the Fey Enchantress. The Beastmen are immediately running north. That's fine.
Lord of the forest.
Alright, then I'll just raid your lands until you come the fuck out.
I thirst for the hunt.
Yeah. Income from all buildings. Yes, thank you. You gotta be careful when you play Wood Elves for the first battle against the Bretonnians, because that is actually the most difficult it's gonna get. The Great Council, we already knew that was a thing. We're gonna upgrade the Kingsglade. Fuck, I forgot about how shitty, I forgot about how shitty the public order is in the beginning of this place. I actually did forget that. I'll stand here and raid them for a little while. Did she do an ambush?
Master of the wild hunt.
I'll do an ambush myself then. Does this give... It doesn't give jack shit. Fuck. I will try and see if I can... Here we go. The enemy failed to spot your ambush. We got him. So that's usually how you want to tackle the first fight. You wanna get the ambush off. You wanna focus all their archers, and have your wild riders flank. Okay. So this is where the enemy is. Not really a lot of cover. Could go from over here though.
Guard!
Don't double click.
Isha, protect my soul!
I don't think that attacking from that position is gonna be good. I actually think that doing this is wiser. And then just having them completely shit on them. And then from back here, we're gonna have... yeah. From back here, we're gonna charge in and take out their artillery. And Spearmen! We'll have one regiment going for that. And then we will have the rest of them charging up there. We will have those guys move up here. Alright, let's go! Fire!
Son of Kronos!
Fire! Get him!
Deep wood Light infantry!
Forest Stalker! Isha!
King in the woods!
Riders of Athel Loren!
Look at all that fucking morale.
Ready for the hunt!
Holy crap, dude.
Wild Riders!
Spearmen?
acknowledged. Swiftly! Orders acknowledged! Riders ready! Ride, sons of Kurnos! Way Watchers! Swift of foot! Wild Riders!
Charge!
Yes! See the power of Bretonia!
Yeah, I can see the power of Bretonia quite well.
Way Watchers!
Fire! That looks pretty good.
Dauntless Azray!
Orion! Destroy all!
For Eldrazar!
ready!
Yes? Yes! Glade Guard! Loose! Yes? Deepward Archer! Armed and ready! Ready for battle! Pull back! Wild Riders! For Athel Loren!
Orion!
Way Ever ready! By Kurnos! Awaiting orders!
For the glades! Hawk's talon hungers!
Eternal Guard!
Maybe we should have these two guys shoot those down.
Eternal Guard!
To battle! Eager for battle!
Alright, shoot them down, shoot them down.
Pull back! Way Watchers! Quickly! Ready and waiting! Back! Our bows are yours! For the eternal realm!
Orion!
They come
Winter comes to all!
Your orders! Withdraw! Glory to the eternal realm! Wild Riders!
Get them!
Ever ready! I will crush them!
Yeah!
Way Watchers!
Orion!
Shoot her! I swear to God, kill her. There we go. That was a good battle. We did lose a lot, but they did have a lot more units than we had, so it makes sense. But we got a lot of stuff done with our archers. Holy moly, man. Release captives because we need the money. So that was a straight up ambush. Superbly done.
I will not.
And the Fey Enchantress
Lord
was
of the
killed.
Asray!
Let's make a save here just to make sure.
The forest calls!
Orion. Ooh. Does he have new abilities now? Let's do campaign movement.
Attack! Setting forth!
Is she gonna be in range? of
To
that?
arms!
I think I have to fight that. My archers are way superior to their archers, so we are all good. But the AI could fuck it up, so let's not take the chance.
Orion!
Following orders. Ever ready. Way Watchers. We accept.
Okay,
Orion!
so we will just say...
Eternal Guard. Way Watchers.
And then we have our archer line. And then we have our flank line.
Orion!
Ah, so it's like that, huh?
Winter comes to all!
At once.
For Athelloren. Are they moving away?
Ready for the hunt! With speed!
Yeah, you can run up there. That's fine.
Way Watchers. Quickly. Tireless. Straight
You
away.
have my spear!
Yes.
I think we should be in range. And force them. Yep, there we go.
Wild Riders.
Shoot them!
Orion! I am reborn!
Wild Riders. Now. Eternal Guard. Will obey. Defenders of Athelloren.
There we go.
Ready to ride.
Alright,
Son
shoot
of
him!
Kronos! Esau wills it!
Fire! Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I implore your courage.
Orion! Swiftly! King in the woods!
We stand ready.
They can't even get close. This is why you don't let the AI fight your fights when you play elves, because if you're good at this, then you just annihilate them.
Eternal Guard. Orders. Bows of Athelloren. Eastward Cavalry. Yes. Armed and ready.
Ever onward!
Blade Guard.
Wait, can they move and shoot at the same time? I don't even remember. I don't think they can.
Wild Riders. Orders received. Ever ready.
Go. Now they can start laying into them again.
Orion!
Got him. Didn't lose anything. And apparently the high elves have the same sort of starting ranged units. I don't know how well you can upgrade them later in the game, but they have about the same range. So if you're good at that stuff, it's gonna be amazing.
Master of the wild hunt. The hunter. The hunt calls.
Alright, so far so good. Casualty replenishment rate, thank you very much. We need the public order and I kind of want. Okay, so that's 20% of 800. So 10% is 80 gold. So that's actually pretty big. We'll get the income.
I live to serve Ariel.
Let's do that.
God King of the Deep Wood.
So that was some good early aggression on our part. I kind of want to see if I can siege this. Let me see if that's a thing that's too far out.
I thirst for the hunt. For the Kadai. Rage of Kronos.
I think we're okay. That's 5 turns. Let's just do 1 turn
Pain.
and then we attack, because it might not look like it's such a good idea, but they don't have a lot of archers and our archers can basically demoralize them before anything else happens. Do we want war dancers early? I think we do. War dancers are insane, and Hawk Riders are... Ah, damn it. We do want cavalry though. We do want cavalry, but I do think that the Trickster's Gallery is really important. Because the war dancers are so good. You don't want just spearmen in front, you want the dancers that can really tear into them.
Asray, to battle!
So he leveled up to level 3 again. I want him to do higher damage.
To arms!
I do think that we can win this quite easily. They have a couple of heroes, but they're not coming out of the gate. And if they're not coming out of the gate, they lose. Because we still have ranged superiority. We have Hawk Riders to hunt down the heroes. They can't do anything about it. Orion is ranged. Our hero is ranged. It's just a very, very good time for us.
Right away. Eternal Guard.
The Eternal Guard is a little bit of an issue. Because they have solo health.
Deepwood host. Armed and ready.
So what we'll be doing is actually just shoving our archers straight in their face.
Wild riders.
This one should be 9 because we're never gonna use him in a million years.
Armed and ready.
We will start the battle. We will tell this guy to do that though. We will move our archers up here. These guys up here. We will tell these guys to mount the walls. And these guys to move forward.
Your command.
So we will get them to attack that.
Unbreakable! Destroy all!
Way Watchers! As you command!
Ready.
And now we're just gonna let the archers do their thing and tear into everything on the wall. It's a good thing you have spears up here. I wonder what would have happened if you had bows. Yeah. You kind of get the gist of how this battle is gonna go. There's not much they can really do because the elves just have, you know, like there's nothing they can do. It's literally just target practice.
Eager for battle!
And yeah, we might lose the spearmen, but it's all good. Because now the archers are trying to come up, and that's just not gonna do anything. I mean, there's nothing they can do. They have to come out, and if they come out, they get bombarded. And if they stay in there, they're gonna get bombarded. And that's just how the cookie crumbles.
I will!
We stand ready! Orders? As you say! Quickly! Lay guard! Aim! Release! Orders! Archers ready! This instant!
And then what you do is you make them run up here
Eternal guard!
and have these guys run in.
Orion!
You have these guys run in as well.
With speed!
Eternal guard. Swiftly.
And these guys can just shoot over the walls, get all the archers that have like no morale at all. And then you get your archers up on the wall. And then basically what ends up happening...
Release!
What ends up happening is all your archers can use their wall to attack. And you just win.
Orion!
Riders of Athel Lauren.
And these guys do a lot of damage, the Hawk Riders. So...
Defenders of Athel Lauren!
And then you can do the same thing for up here.
Death to all!
But basically what we're doing is just shooting everybody.
Hold position!
So now you just tell them to like run up here. And then all the archers are just gonna sit up here and shoot down. And what are they gonna do? Like seriously, what are they gonna do?
Eternal guard! Eager and ready!
There's nothing they can do. Because now we have the high ground.
The forest shall be claiming!
All the archers have easy high ground. No way to push up on them. And there's only gonna be more. They're fleeing, they're running,
Deepwood infantry!
they're getting hunted down by spearmen. It's just really fucking over, you know? And what you basically do is just you have your units just stand up here, clean everything up that's over here, then you move them over to this side, they do the same thing again. So you do this.
Your orders, or it shall be done.
And that's just how you win. Because they can't do anything to your archers. Like, they have cavalry? What are they gonna do while we're up here? So that's usually the strategy I go for. Like, your warriors flee? Ah, that's fine. That's a miss. That was a good hit by Orion. Orion? Oh, you missed. And all that cavalry is now just running around and knowing that they can't actually get to me. And in the meantime, all of my archers are just falling into position. And then they're just going to start shooting at the victory point. And when everybody on the victory point is dead, then you win. So that's how that works. And we control the towers now as well, so the towers are going to start shooting on them as well. Oh crap, they don't have any ammunition. I thought they still had that. I don't want to lose these units. And now you just see from their perspective, we have to hold this point. What happens when you hold the point? You just get arrowed. They can't do anything. And now we basically just wait for our dudes to be able to get in. What else? You just shoot them. But we are running out of ammo on a lot of our archers though, so that is a bit of a problem. But we're basically just gonna do everything we can, like exhaust all of our resources. So that when our archers have no more ammo, then we can, you know, walk in with them.
They will not withstand the Deepwood host.
Taking fire. Yeah, we just need to get them to use all their ammunition.
King in the woods. Swiftly.
Orders!
You have my spear. I am reborn. Oh, I would agree.
And now all the ones that are closer can just start taking shots at the cavalry. As soon as the cavalry is done, you know, it's pretty fucking over. The cavalry was the strongest units they had left, and they're currently getting decimated by all my units. The problem is I don't have any melee units left, but I mean, who needs it when you can just shoot?
Riders! Quickly! Son of Kronos!
The winds rise against us! Ready and able! We immediately!
Alright, there's nothing left now apart from the hero. Everybody can start shooting if they want to. The rest can just charge in. She's definitely gonna fucking die.
No!
GG. We did take some losses, but we killed about 3 times as many units as we lost, so I think that was a worthy trade. Plus we got their main settlement. We could gain a lot of gold. And I think we will. We don't need the outpost like immediately. So I'm gonna say yes, thank you. And I'm gonna buff all my archers. And then we're gonna run back to Kingsglade for now. And then we're gonna come back later. Or we could actually do that this turn. I think we might. Then we can just like take over the castle and refurnish it, so to say. That went really well. Peace treaty? I don't really care.
Shield of Athelloren.
So it costs 6,000 to colonize it. And I earned 8,000, so...
I will make it so.
I mean, that's fine for me. And then 1,000 to build it up, so I earned 1,000 by raising it and then taking the city the next turn. I think that's worth it.
Ready to serve.
And then I still have a couple of turns to get over here. 20 turns. I don't like that. That's actually a problem. Fuck. Yeah, 20 turns, that is not a thing. I'm sorry, that is not happening. Diplomatic relations. Or I could... Oh, wait a moment. I could pay for 50 plus growth in all areas. Is that something that I can afford to do? I need 5. 1. You know what? I think I'll actually do that. Plus 50 growth? What does this do? Plus 30 growth. Then I spend 1 amber to not destroy this and gain extra... Yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get destroyed now by the beastmen?
Protector of the oak.
We don't need income
You have orders?
from that area right now.
You have my spear.
But we do need to go back to the glade. We can build a single building. We could build the orchards, but right now I'm gonna be stuck in King's Glade for quite a bit. So I feel like I could also just not care. Right, I could just not care. But I think I do care, so I will buff it up. Yeah. Yeah.
The forest calls.
And then we will keep up this tree. Care not to care. Yeah, but it's like, do I care about the settlement? And in the end, I guess not too much, but I don't want to lose it. I don't want to... Because if the beastmen destroy it, then there's going to be corruption spreading, which is going to be a problem. So I do want to defend it, and then later I can just remove the waystone and make it into a vineyard, and then we can go from there.
This is Athelloren, home of the Oak of...
You couldn't even spare me some
Protects
trade agreements?
Sons and daughters.
Faxina. King.
Of course you're all stronger than me, you're just sitting on your fat asses.
I live to serve.
Whereas Orion is actually going to war and defending Athelloren. I need something to eat, man. Raise the banners. Athelloren is threatens, so the call. Raise an army.
Master of the wild.
I don't really care about that, to be fair.
Orion.
So we could actually get war dancers that are specialty infantry. I will get that. And I will get a couple of war dancers to the front. So now that we have a 20 army, we might actually be able to do some stuff. Because having a lot of power in this game is very important for how other people see you. So now that we already have this outpost, we might actually be able to force ourselves over here. I really like that they've gotten legendary units as well. Frenzy. Oh, dude, I need something to eat. My stomach hurts so bad. I'm gonna quickly go and see what I have around the house and get some food in me because my stomach is in a lot of pain right now. So let me just see what I have and get a little bit to eat, and then we'll continue with the campaign. Alright, I'm heating something in the microwave. It takes about 1 minute, then it's done. Then I'm gonna just sit in my living room, quickly slap it down, and get already set the coffee over. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and then we'll continue with the Wood Elves. Alright, appreciate you guys waiting. I just had to get some food. I was fucking falling off my chair in pain. So, we're all good now. Got fresh coffee. Alright, so what were we doing? We were trying to get better standings with these guys that are already super high level and all that stuff. We were trying to push growth a little bit forward, and we took that, and we are currently recruiting. Yeah. Yep.